On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Incarceration.
The state of being confined in prison or jail.
Examples:
Mass incarceration. Incarceration rates. The judge sentenced him to 5 years of incarceration for embezzlement.
Incarcerate.
To put or keep somebody in prison or in a place from which they cannot escape.
Examples:
Incarcerate the murderer. Incarcerate her for life. He was incarcerated for the duration of the war.
Pun.
A humorous play on words or use of words that sound similar but have different meanings, often for a comedic effect, a form of wordplay.
Examples:
Witty pun. Silly pun. The comedian's pun had the audience laughing out loud.
Imprison.
To confine a person to a prison, a detention facility, or a place of involuntary confinement.
Examples:
Imprison illegal immigrant. Imprison myself within the room. He was imprisoned for embezzlement.
Egregious.
Outstandingly bad or shocking, conspicuously or outrageously bad or reprehensible.
Examples:
Egregious claim. An egregious error. It was an egregious mistake and caused significant harm to the company's reputation.
Disparity.
A significant difference or inequality between two or more things.
Examples:
The disparity between theory and reality. Income disparity. There is a significant disparity in pay between men and women in the company.
Rehabilitate.
To restore to good health or physical condition, to help someone return to a normal life, especially after a period of illness, addiction, or imprisonment.
Examples:
Rehabilitate prisoners. Rehabilitate wildlife. The organization works to rehabilitate drug addicts and help them rebuild their lives.
Policymaker.
A person in charge of or involved in developing action plans for a political party, business, etc.
Examples:
Education policymaker. Regional policymaker. Policymakers struggle to develop various laws and regulations to address international trade conflicts.
Sociologist.
A person who studies the institutions and development of human society.
Examples:
Religious sociologist. French sociologist. Sociologist studies the changes in family structure due to modernization.
Chaplain.
A member of the clergy or religious community who is employed to provide spiritual guidance, counseling, or support to a particular group, such as a hospital or military unit, a person who performs religious ceremonies or rites, particularly within a non-denominational or multi-faith setting.
Examples:
College chaplain, military chaplain. The hospital chaplain provided emotional support and spiritual guidance to the patients and their families.
Greet.
To say hello to someone, to express welcome on meeting someone.
Examples:
Greet a customer. Greet an idea. He greeted his friends with a warm smile and a hug.
Earnest.
Serious in intention, purpose, or effort, showing dedication and willingness to do one's best.
Examples:
Earnest effort. In deadly earnest. She gave an earnest speech about the importance of education.
Bipolar.
Of, relating to, or occurring in both polar regions, of or relating to manic depressive illness.
Examples:
Bipolar depression. A bipolar semiconductor. The physician prescribed medication to treat bipolar disorder.
Offend.
To cause someone to feel upset, angry, or annoyed.
Examples:
Offend his sensibilities. Offend a customer. His rude comments offended many people at the party.
Urinalysis.
A medical test that examines a person's urine to diagnose or monitor various health conditions, including infections, kidney problems, and diabetes.
Examples:
Drug urinalysis. Positive urinalysis. The athlete had to undergo regular urinalysis tests to ensure they weren't using performance-enhancing drugs.
Curfew.
A regulation requiring people to be off the streets and indoors at a specified time, especially at night, typically imposed during a period of emergency or unrest.
Examples:
Curfew law. Teenage curfew. The city imposed a curfew to reduce crime and keep citizens safe.
Reconnect.
To connect again after a break or interruption.
Examples:
Reconnect a telephone. Reconnect with family. After a long period of estrangement, they reconnected with each other.
Midtown.
The central area of a city or town, typically a busy commercial or business district.
Examples:
Midtown traffic. Midtown coffee shop. The conference is being held in Midtown Manhattan.
Unprepared.
Not properly or adequately prepared, lacking preparation, not ready.
Examples:
Unprepared speech. Unprepared for the exam. The unprepared student struggled on the test and received a low grade.
Skullcap.
A small close-fitting cap, particularly one worn as part of a uniform or in religious ceremonies. A plant of the mint family, used in herbal medicine for its calming and relaxing properties.
Examples:
Herbal skullcap, surgical skullcap. I wore a protective skullcap while riding my bike to prevent head injuries.
Dope.
A slang term for drugs, typically illegal ones, any thick liquid or paste-like substance, information or news, especially if thought to be confidential.
Examples:
Dope scandal, smoking dope. He was arrested for possessing illegal dope. Debrief. To question, investigate, or discuss with someone after an event or task, to share information and evaluate the performance.
Examples:
Debrief their business trip. Debrief the result. After the mission, the team gathered to debrief and discuss their success and areas for improvement.
Profuse.
Abundant or excessive in amount.
Examples:
A profuse perspiration. Profuse thanks. The flowers were profuse and created a colorful display in the garden. Sanction. Official permission or approval for an action, especially an economic or political action by a government or international organization.
Examples:
Imperial sanction. Popular sanction. The government imposed economic sanctions on the country. Dictate. To state or give order with total authority, to say or read aloud for somebody else to write down or to be recorded. Examples: Dictate a letter to secretary. Dictate to the associate. The Allies dictated the terms of surrender to the country. Evict. To expel someone from a property, especially with the support of the law. Examples: Evict a person from his home. Evict squatter. The landlord may evict tenants for violations of the lease agreement. Perpetual. Continuing for an extended period in the same way without stopping or being interrupted. Examples: Perpetual motion machine. Perpetual struggle. The company employs a perpetual inventory system. Jailhouse. A colloquial term for a prison or jail, often used in a humorous or light-hearted way. Examples: Jailhouse informant. Jailhouse lawyer. The convict was released from the jailhouse after serving his sentence. Politic. Wise in displaying the ability to make reasonable decisions. Examples: A politic decision. Heal the body, politic. She was politic in her behavior.
Criminology.
The scientific study of crime, criminals, and the criminal justice system encompassing a wide range of disciplines, including sociology, psychology, law, and statistics, among others.
Examples:
Forensic criminology, behavioral criminology. The professor of criminology conducted an extensive study on the relationship between poverty and crime.
Enact.
To make a law, to put something into practice.
Examples:
Enact new legislation. Enact the smoking ban. The government enacted this law in 1925.
Legislate.
To make or enact laws, to exert control or influence through the creation or enforcement of laws.
Examples:
Legislate gun control. Legislate against discrimination. The government needs to legislate stricter laws to protect the environment.
Lovable.
Deserving or inspiring love and affection.
Examples:
Lovable personality. A lovable creature. The little puppy was lovable and had a playful personality.